Liberty opening up the home stretch. We made reference to it a little bit, but I don't think we did it justice in terms of the difficulty of schedule to begin this year for Liberty. They're 1-4, able to beat Villanova. The 4 losses, all to teams ranked in the top 20 in the nation. Started off at James Madison, a number 19 team, only lost 3-2 there. Then they had to play number 4 Duke. That was a 4-0 defeat. What's the reward there? You turn around and play number 2 Syracuse, and that one was a close one. That one was 3-2, lost in overtime. So really battled against Cuse. And then Virginia, number 11 in the nation. Final score there was 2-1. So they've all been fairly tight, especially that overtime game against Syracuse, but a very difficult slate to begin the year for this team, going against all the ranked opponents and just now getting to be back home for the first time all season.
Yeah, and talk about a tough transition there with close games and a freshman goalie.
Yeah.
And goal for Allison Schaefer there. I'm sure that's a large wake-up call for her, though. And head coach Jody Murphy, as I mentioned earlier, and talked to her yesterday for a while, and she said Schaefer is a very mature kid. She thinks that has really helped her come in with this role as starting goalie, and I mean, she's done phenomenal. And she said that it was funny to see the level of hard work that changed. And we break away into a goal here for
Bethany Barr, able to convert from the right side, and the Flames double the lead, 2-0.
I'll get back to that in a second there, Kyle.
Bethany Barr unassisted.
Yep, our Who's Hot player to watch today, and she definitely has shown up with a goal and an assist.
The senior from Northern Ireland able to come through. Third goal of the year for her, gives her 23 goals in her career, top 5 all-time in program history. Had a pair against Villanova, and including the first 2 goals of the second half in that one. It was the first 5 minutes out of the locker room. She was able to score both goals, give Liberty the lead. They went on for the victory, and something similar here. Took a little bit longer in the second half, but still in the 9th minute of play in the second half, Bethany Barr able to come through with another goal, and Liberty's on top, 2-0. Able just to find that far post right there, and her third goal of the season, coming from a sharp angle on the right side.
Oh, great stop there by Serena Barr.
Now gets it to Bethany. And up to Richardson. Richardson trying to lead Pippa Best to some open space.
Good defensive play there by the preseason co-defensive player of the year for Serena Barr. And her sister just this past week were named to the weekly honor roll that is now in the Big East.
Recognized by the conference for their efforts in the victory over Villanova. 5-1 final score there. Get social with the Big South. Join our always growing network of fans on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and more. Be part of the discussion now using hashtag Big South and connect with us through BigSouthSports.com. Follow, watch, like, and share with the Big South Conference. Liberty trying to pour it on here in the second half. Julius able to get it on for the shot by Best, but for the second time, just a little bit wide of the mark. Two good looks there, both on that connection. Julius finding Best in the area, but Best just a little bit wide left on both occasions. And we have a timeout here.
Timeout Longwood.
Longwood takes the timeout. There's a look at Best, who's had a couple of good looks right in front of the goal.
Yeah, we've seen Liberty come out with high intensity. I don't know how much Longwood has matched that yet, but that this timeout here may spike their efforts up. But Liberty has come out strong again in the second half with confidence, holding the ball possession-wise on offense and getting a lot more action there in the circle as we've seen here in the second half.
Ian Byers, the 12th year coach at Longwood, 9th year as a head coach for the program. He has 71 career wins with the program as a head coach. He takes the timeout to try to help his team regroup as you take a look at the shot by Best. Just barely off, not by much at all. A couple good looks for Liberty here so far. Liberty has 8 shots in the contest. 6 of them have been on goal. Longwood 5 shots, 2 of them on goal. All 3 penalty corners in the game have been for Liberty. Longwood uses its timeout here. Lancers with Kent State coming up. They have a little bit of time to prepare. That match is not till Sunday, so they have a little bit of time to get ready for the back-to-back MAC champions. That'll be at home for them. Liberty, as we mentioned, stays home with a Friday contest. First Big East home contest as well, so a milestone in the program. First Big East home contest. That'll be against Quinnipiac at Friday right here at the Liberty Field Hockey Complex. And that'll start at 4 p.m. as well right here on the Liberty campus. Teams break their huddles. Liberty with a 2-0 lead. Lynn Richardson with the goal in the first half, assisted by Bethany Barr, and then Bethany Barr in the second half, unassisted, able to score her 3rd goal of the season. That was in the 9th minute of the second half, 44th minute of play, giving Liberty the 2-0 advantage it's enjoying right now. 23:44 remaining. Julius taking it away. Nyland takes the shot and puts Longwood on the board. Edel Nyland, 3rd in the nation in goals, and she now has 11 on the season.
There's that intensity we were talking about, Kyle. Coach called the timeout and regrouped the girls, I think, to what was going on the first 10 minutes here in the second half for Longwood, and then came out very strong in that halftime, or that timeout. Great goal there by Nyland, as we mentioned her as our player to watch for Longwood.
Edel Nyland with her 11th goal of the year. She also has 4 assists on the season. She's top 5 in the nation as well. 26 points this year for her, which is 4th in the country. 5'5" junior out of Ireland with the goal. Abby Ripley assisted, also a junior, her 2nd assist of the year. So Longwood cuts its deficit in half, and now it's back to a 1-goal margin. 23 minutes still to play in this one. We said both teams are second half teams, and sure enough, they are already scoring at a much quicker pace here after intermission. There's Nyland with the sharp angle, able to get it past Schaefer. Bethany Barr looking for Maroney. Maroney sending it up the sideline to Richardson, but not able to keep it in. Had to reach a little far for it. Now Longwood with the most recent goal in hand, trying to even the score. This is Nyland again. And Schaefer, and it sneaks by her to tie it at 2.
Oh, you almost hate to see that for Schaefer. She kind of got tripped up in the front there, and
Schaefer looked like she had it for a moment, but then it was able to escape her and roll just far enough past the goal line.
Assistant number 24, Olivia Wozniak.
Abby Ripley, who just had the assist, picks up a goal here. Olivia Wozniak on the assist, a freshman picking up her 4th assist of the season. And for Ripley, that's her 2nd goal to go along with what was her 2nd assist of the year moments ago. Big game for her. They just had a green card displayed, I believe. Going over to the sideline is Machini. So a couple minutes here for Liberty to try to take advantage and gain some momentum back after Longwood scoring 2 quick goals, erasing a 2-0 deficit, has evened the score at 2-all. Now Liberty has the advantage.
yes, Longwood with the green card. Liberty is man up for 2 minutes here. Unless they score, then the card is released.
You're watching the Big South Network, brought to you in part by Geico. Glad you're joining us. Home opener for Liberty. Tied at 2. These two teams, certainly these two schools know each other well, and these two programs specifically know each other very well. 7th meeting between these two all time. May not sound like a lot, but for Liberty, where the program just started in 2011, it's the 2nd most played rivalry in program history. Appalachian State has played Liberty 8 times since the program began. This is the 7th all-time meeting. Liberty is 4-2 against Longwood. Right now, matchup number 7 is tied at 2-all. Shot taken by Maroney. And able to draw a penalty corner. All 4 penalty corners for Liberty so far. This will be the 4th upcoming. Liberty able to score on 1 of them. And that's something that Jody Murphy, head coach for Liberty, was very proud of in the second half. Really thought the penalty corner execution was much sharper in the second half of that game against Villanova, and looking to cash in here. It'll be a Maroney. And Liberty not able to convert. The 4 corners for Liberty. Longwood has none so far. In terms of shots in the matchup, Liberty has outshot Longwood by the slimmest of margins, 8-7. And we're all even, 2-2 on the scoreboard. 18.5 minutes to decide this one.